guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at 2000 Trees Festival 2024. Sweet Pill on the lineup, and the guys join me now. How are we doing, everybody?
We are doing dandy.
Good stuff. Mad rush onto site. We should just clarify. You guys have been hectic, but I appreciate you being here. Good job, good job. Let's start with the obvious. 2000 Trees. It's always such a fun festival, such well-curated lineups. First time here, I'm guessing. So, like, what are you making of it all kind of so far?
Tent City.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh man, we just rolled in and we were like, oh my gosh, I did not think it was gonna look like this.
Nice.
It's super cool. The lineup is very diverse. We're very honored to be a part of it, and I'm excited to see what today brings.
Absolutely. No, I think it's going to go down a storm for you guys later on. I really do. Congratulations signing to Hopeless Records, man. That is really, really nice. I love that their roster just keeps expanding in really kind of interesting ways. You guys are a great fit on there. That's got to feel like a really, really nice moment to be at a label with that level of history, particularly in a lot of the kind of style of music that you guys do as well.
Yeah, we kind of can't believe it ourselves. We all grew up listening to Hopeless bands. And here we are, a part of it now.
That's great.
It's been put into perspective a little bit differently now that we're touring in the UK for the first time. You know, we have mega fans coming out to these shows that are small rooms, and they're like, we're expecting you to sell out stadiums here. You know, and in the US, you know, we're a very new band, so we've been growing a lot there, but you know, this has just been like a really humbling experience getting to like start over again. And yeah, it's crazy that people on this side of the pond enjoy our music.
We go hard over here at gigs. You know that. I'm biased, but, you know, it's definitely better crowds over here. It works well. We've got to mention the single, Star Child, I guess the most recent thing we've heard from you guys. Just tell me a little bit about where that one came from. Always a kind of obvious single for you guys as well? Always kind of...
Well, we wrote that song first out of all the EPs, or out of the EP.
Yeah.
And after we had it all in front of us, we were like, yeah, this one I think is the most like dancey one.
Yeah, fair.
The
Nice.
most easy to digest. And it's true. It's every time we play it, I hear a lot of people singing it back, and they're pretty stoked on it.
That's really cool. Yeah. How are those songs actually going down live? What are the moments in the live show and the live set at the minute that are particularly getting those crowds going? Anything surprised you when you're putting out these new songs there?
I'm surprised that people like want to hear the new stuff, because usually everyone's like, play the old stuff.
Sure.
That's me whenever I'm at a show too. So it's very refreshing to know that when we start playing our newer songs, that people really want to hear it, and it feels great.
Very, very cool. I want to mention a couple of other very cool moments for you guys recently. I know we're going back a little bit, but I loved seeing you guys get the nod from the Queen herself, Hayley Williams, on a radio show. I mean, I love that show anyway. If people haven't checked out Everything Is Emo, go have a listen, because I just love the mix of stuff she's been playing on there. But that's got to be a cool... I mean, come on. Everyone in the scene looked up to Paramore growing up. That's got to be a very, very cool moment, right?
I'm very much in a band because of Paramore. Paramore's my favorite. Hayley is such an inspiration, and that was unbelievable. That, like, to me is like the pinnacle of like our career so far, just to get her stamp of approval. And since then we have like met her, and she's like, we went to her hair salon, and she was like,
oh great,
she like peeked her head over, she's like, are you guys Sweet Pill? And we were like, oh. Yeah, we are.
Amazing.
She recognized us.
That's so great. That's so lovely, man.
I did want to mention, though, when you said Star Child, Sean wrote that intro riff, and we all collectively were just like, that sounds like Paramore.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
a little bit of unconscious inspiration in there as well.
Right. Yeah, it's all, you know, we have different influences, but also like lots of the same bands that like growing up we all liked.
Yeah.
And it kind of just, you know, that fell into place with Star Child.
Yeah, it's always going to creep in there somehow, isn't it? All the influences you grew up listening to, for sure. Well, another band that I'm sure you guys grew up listening to is Wonder Years. Now, let's mention the fact that Hopeless are doing this super cool thing, like getting their roster to cover songs from the past and all that kind of thing. You're taking on a Wonder Years track. Tell the people which track and why you picked that one.
It is There There.
Nice.
Honestly, we just thought that made the most sense for us. I mean, their entire roster is awesome, but that song in particular, I think we had the chance to take it somewhere a little different. It's like we cover it pretty to the T, and then towards the end of the song, we may add our little Sweet Pill spin to it.
Very cool.
So, yeah.
It's so funny. Our good friends in the band Dry Jacket back in New Jersey. They actually work with the Wonder Years. They're part of their touring crew. They did a cover of this exact song,
Oh, right.
and the Wonder Years fans were not nice about it. And we picked the song like knowing that, but like because we've toured with the Wonder Years and because we have a very similar sound, they're like a math rock band, amazing band, just very different. Yeah, I'm excited to see what comes next.
No, it's very
We're-
cool. I think it's a good choice.
We're
Go on.
just a little nervous of the Wonder Years
Oh,
fans.
come on. I'll
They-
tell you what, I bet Soupy will give it a stamp of approval, and that's the
Okay.
main thing. That's the main thing. Yeah, exactly. Soupy's cool. He'll be absolutely all about that, man. No, it's cool to see trying new things in that way. Tell me about kind of more new music plans. How much kind of stuff are you playing with at the minute on the writing side? How much stuff is kind of in the locker ready to go in terms of future releases now?
We are currently working on our new album.
Great, exciting.
I have been writing lyrics to a few songs, but nothing is kind of set in stone quite yet. But we have kind of like a good 15 ideas, like ready to go somewhere. We took a cabin trip last November or March. I'm sorry, my time is all wrong.
So much traveling. This is it.
I know. I'm all over the place. But we did a cabin trip, and we took some time to really think about where we want to go with this. And I think we're in a good spot. So when we're done with the UK, we have not much planned except to sit and write.
Great.
And hopefully by the end of next summer, you might see something.
Very exciting. I look forward to seeing that. Well, before I let you guys go, something we've been asking absolutely everybody here this weekend, because like we said earlier, it's a huge lineup. It's so well curated. It's a really, really stacked lineup. A lot of friends of yours, I'm sure, out there, bands you admire, all that stuff. Anyone out there this weekend who you've never toured with, you've never worked with before, that you think, you know what, that'd be a really fun tour, that'd be a really, really fun collab to do one day? Anyone who's here at 2003, straight in, here we go.
I'm excited to see Teenage Wrist, and we
Nice.
also got to see Gouge Away at Outbreak. So this is our second festival.
I love that band.
Yeah,
Great band, and yeah, there's a lot of great bands, but that was the first one that came to mind because I've been
Yeah.
on a kick with Teenage Wrist recently. Yeah.
Yeah, great shout.
I would tour with Sean's other band, 2319.
There you go. There you go.
That
Shout
sounds
that
like
out.
fun.
Shout that out.
I think 68 is playing,
Nice.
and that's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
I would love to do something with them one day.
Nice. Good choices there, guys. I like that a lot. Guys, we're going to let you go. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, but best luck with all the new music and all that stuff. I'm sure we'll catch up again soon, okay?
Yeah, thank you for
Good
having
to
us.
see you. Sweet Bill, everybody.